Hello everyone. Today is my show, The True Word. Hope you enjoyed the other videos that I made previously. Today's segment, I will be talking about electricity, power. Power that goes in inside your house that lights up your lights and your appliances and so on. I will begin by saying that electricity comes in from the outside and it goes into the meter. In the meter goes inside your house, and inside your house goes into a box which is full of circuit breakers, those black things with tongues that when they pop up you have to put them back, and so on. And then it gets distributed in all the rooms. Every circuit breaker is attached to a line which gives electricity to the outlet, and every outlet doesn't run in one circuit breaker. There may be a lot of circuit breakers of a lot of denomination, 10, 20 amps, 30, 50. Two putting together, 2020, with a tongue. Someday I will explain all those things. But right now what's important is that there is three wires. We talk about one line, but it's the same talking about all the rest of the other line. Once I talk about one line, you have to presume that the rest of the lines are about the same. Once the line comes out of the box, it goes inside a wall and it goes attached to boxes. In those boxes, you may find outlets, and you also, in some of those boxes, you find switches to turn them on and off. The wire's colors is black, white, and green. Inside the wall, you actually don't have the green. What you have is a solid piece of wire attached into a metal box. That is the ground. Now the black wire is the positive and the white wire is the neutral. Now, do we need all three of them? Definitely. Does it work with only two of them? Definitely. But there is consequences. If you don't have the green attached to the unit that you're using, unless it doesn't require, that wiring can catch fire. So be careful when you see a green wire and you have also an appliances that has green wire. Don't try to cut it down. It will work as long as everything is okay. But God forbid there is a short. Let's say a drill that has three prongs and you take one prong out. It'll work. I'm talking about the prong that is the ground. Okay, it'll work. But it's not suggestible to take it out. Okay, you're taking a chance. Anything could happen. But it's important that you connect all three of them when you make an installation. Installation inside the walls or inside the skeleton of a house when it's done in wood and stuff like that has to be connected with each other. All the wire that is the ground gets connected with each other. Every one of them have to have contact. That wire is connected to metal. It's connected directly on the outside of the house into a rod that goes down to the ground. I would say about 5 feet, 5 or 6 feet. That is the protection in case of lightning. The current will go right there. It will save you a lot of trouble and a lot of money. The other one is, like I said, is black and white and green, mostly on the extensions that you buy on the outside, on some appliances that they have the cord inside the wire. If you splice it, it's black, white, and green. Now, how do we connect a outlet? Well, it's very simple. Number one, you have nothing to worry about that from the neutral wire. The neutral wire in the wall is already connected there with the box. All you have to worry about is when you put it in the box, the outlet, there is a screw, a green screw or light blue, light green. One side is white or lighter, and the other side is brass. Now you take the black wire and put it on the brass, the copper wire. And the other one, which is the white, you put it on the lighter color of screw. So the positive on the dark color of screw and the white in the lighter color of screw. The green wire that the green wire that comes out of the outlet has to be attached into the outlet that you're installing, the screw that you're installing. Now, the current that flows in the household is mostly 120. In Florida, a lot of people use the range, and the range is 220. 220, if you noticed, the wire is much bigger. The plug is much bigger. Different. The outlet is much bigger. Now, how can you test if everything is okay? If there is current going through? What kind of current is going through? We use what is called a voltmeter. If you're testing electricity that is on, you don't use nothing else than a voltmeter. If you're testing a battery, then you use a continuity tester. If you're testing a piece of wire straight like this, okay, straight wire like this, then you use a continuity tester. You put one prong, one side over here, the other side over here, and you test. If the light goes on, that means that the wire is solid through and through. If you put the wires and you see there is a breakage, the continuity tester will not light up. That means there is a breakage in through the wire. Therefore, you must connect those wires together to make a bond. One very important thing is, no matter where you connect those wires, especially if they have screws, make sure that you make it nice and tight with a screwdriver. And you may say, what is the reason you have to make it so tight as long as they're connected? No. The reason you have to make it tighter is because if you don't, the wire will get hot very fast. Now, according to the circuit breaker that you have, if it's too strong, the wire may catch fire. If the circuit breaker is the right circuit breaker that you're supposed to have, as soon as the wire gets very hot, it will kick it right off. you unplug it, the appliances or whatever you did on that wire, you go unplug it, you switch the switch, the circuit breaker, you put it on again, and the light will come on again. But if you put something over there, a blower or maybe a toaster or something, a microwave or whatever, and you see that it kicks off, that it breaks down, boom, it takes the circuit breaker off, then you know you have a problem there. The first thing you got to do is check that outlet. You may have a faulty outlet. Not only where the wire is attached, sometimes it's right inside the outlet. It may be bad. It's loose. So, to avoid any problem, just change the outlet. Tighten it first, check it out, and then you see that the problem will stop. What else I wanted to say? Because I can't stay that long because this video must be done in less than 20 minutes. This is 11 minutes. Okay, let me tell you a few basic things. The smaller the wire, the smaller the number, the bigger the wire. Why the wire bigger is important. But number one, it comes out from the street. Very big, thick wire. And the reason is because that wire carries a lot of load, enough load to be distributed inside. Oh yes, my battery is going down too. Inside the house. Now, what I want to say. Okay, when it goes inside a box, that wire gets divided in two small wires. Some is for the 220, some is for the 110. Every circuit breaker has its own room, living room, bedroom, lanai, whatever. Okay? So you could tell which one it is by taking them down. Just put a tag and say this is for the wash machine, this is for the living room, this is for the kitchen, this is for that. So anything that goes off, just go to the panel, read it, and you know which switch went out and for what. Another important subject that I want to talk about is what is it called? GFI. A GFI is an outlet that is installed mostly in the wet units. When I mean wet is the bedroom, the kitchen. Also in the laundry room. One GFI will take care all the line that runs all those things. If two units, if you have, let's say, in the kitchen, you have also connected the outlets that you have the refrigerator and that you have where you put your toaster. Now, those all separate outlets. As long as you put one GFI in that line, it will take care of all those outlets. Could be 5, 6, whatever, all in that line. Now, if you have separate ones, you must connect separate one. So one GFI for every line in the wet unit. Okay, I will leave you with that because I don't have any more time. I hope you like this little video, this little instructions. And this is a true word, education. Please drop me a line if you need my service or my, everything is free. If you want my advice in certain things. And remember, my video comes out every Friday and I will love your comments. Thank you very much. Frank Valeri. Bye. By the way, today is 12/21/12. And thank God we're still here. Love to see you next time. Bye.